This reading is going to be what is a secret people already know about you, but you may not necessarily know. You can pick number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4. Okay, I'll go ahead and get started with number 1. So, what is the secret people already know about number 1? A secret people already know about number 1. What is the secret people already know about number 1? Okay, as many as you can think. Anything else for number 1? Okay. So number 1, what is a secret people already know about you that you may or may not know? First we have, I left you before you could leave me. Okay. And then we have, I regret lying to you. So many things remind me of you. I'm starting to understand our connection. I am not available. I look for you everywhere. And lastly, we will be together again. So rather than talk to you directly, I'm going to just describe this situation. This is a twin flame connection, first off. Someone did someone wrong in this connection. They weren't available and tried to be with this other person anyway. What is known now is everybody knows this person who lied. Everybody knows that they did that person wrong. The liar did the innocent one wrong. This person came forward and tried to be with the other person regardless of the fact that they were in another relationship because they just couldn't stay away. The pull was too strong. This liar person recognizes that there is something special about the innocent person, but I want to say they don't necessarily know that this is a spiritual connection. Twin flames are like magnets. They can't really, they have trouble separating. The innocent person had like a feeling in their intuition that this person wasn't available, that they were with other people. But this is just a confirmation for the innocent person. Okay, secretly this, the liar and the innocent person, they see each other in everything they do. They constantly think of each other. It's because they're mirroring each other. Like when one thinks about one, this causes the other person to think about it. Basically, if you're thinking about them, they start thinking about you. If they're thinking about you, you start thinking about them. And it could be totally unrelated, but just all of a sudden, boom, like they pop in your mind. The liar person is gonna try and come forward to this person who is innocent in this. They did decide to leave this toxic connection with the other person. And the reason I say toxic, this liar, okay, they were showing up very toxic. They were showing up, you know, I don't care if I'm with someone, I want to be with you anyway, like super romantic, da 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 da, basically making promises that they couldn't keep. Well, now they want to come forward and give those promises they couldn't keep. But if I'm honest, it feels like it's too little too late. This liar put the innocent person through so much. So whether you are, some of you will be the liar and some of you will be the innocent person. That's why I describe this as is, just so that liar kind of knows that if they come in, they better come in extremely correct, because this innocent person sees their worth now. They have been on this twin flame journey for a hot minute, so long that they discovered everything about this liar person before everything turned to crap for this liar person. Because literally their family, their friends, like everyone around town knows what they've done. And it's not just because they said it, they would like slip up and say the innocent person's name instead of their partner. And then they would be like, oh crap. Like there were so many things they did that gave them away. So this is a secret people already know about this liar person and this innocent person. Number one, this was your reading. Many blessings. I'm gonna clear that energy. Okay. Number two. What is a secret people already know about? Number two, that they may or may not know. Secret about number two that they may or may not know. First off, you are a blessing, whether you believe it or not, because this is my Archangel Michael blessings deck. So first off, people see you as a blessing. Let's see, what secret do people know? Hi, puppy. Do people know about number two that they may or may not know? Ooh la la. I'll just put them in order. I asked for 6 and they gave me 6 total, so I'm pretty happy about that. Thank you. I have a feeling I should do one more shuffle, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. Alright, first off we have prayer will help this situation. Dear God and Archangel Michael, I ask for your divine intervention. I welcome your help and I trust and follow your guidance. With gratitude and grace, I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me in this situation quickly. Thank you and amen. You could be an earth angel. You just pop up into people's lives and you kind of create miracles for them unknowingly. Like you'll just, someone will need someone to open a door because their arms are full and you'll just happen to show up and open that door for them. Like you have divine timing within you. You're essentially an earth angel, a creature of God, if you will. If you believe in God, someone sent by the universe. If you believe in the universe, if you believe in spirit, spirit sends you. Okay, you are a divine channeler, not only through words but through actions, and sometimes you do it without even knowingly doing it. But sometimes you'll be like, wow, that was timed really well. It was on purpose, just so you know. People see you as a blessing, as a miracle worker, just heaven sent. Innocence, dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. People see you as just a really pure-hearted, tender, loving, kind, and beautiful soul. And even if you have a sharp mouth, I'm hearing, it's not as sharp as you would think. It's not as cruel as you would think. Like, people really envy you for just your pure qualities in this world. It's time to leave the unhealthy situation. Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. People secretly want to come to you for advice. I'm getting that you don't feel like your life is all that put together, but people see you as someone very put together, someone who's got it going on. And even if you don't have everything put together, people wish they could have it as together as you do. Okay, people really admire you and they're really inspired by you. And you really help them see the light, literally, like you're this guiding light, like in this picture here. See how this light comes down to Archangel Michael, like you are that light. In fact, I'm going to grab my statue for you of my Michael statue. He wants to come out, so I actually have an angel altar. We'll put him here just for you. He wanted a shot. Alright, he asked me to bring that for you. You good? No? Okay. Better? You want to look at me? Okay, that's cool. Explore your options. Dear God, thank you for wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life purpose. There's a reason he wanted me to bring this out. You give people hope. I don't know if you can see that, but you give people hope. You show people that it's going to be okay. You show people that they don't have to take no for an answer. You show people that they do have other options. They can do other things. Like I said, you really show people like what is missing in their life, and they really admire you for that. Make a commitment. Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. You're so committed to your purpose. You actually got the picture that I pointed out to you. If this isn't a confirmation, I don't know what is. You really are just this beautiful guiding light for people, whether you know it or not. Like, people actually get emotional by your presence sometimes because you don't know it, but you really save people sometimes from like a bad day or a bad week or a bad moment, and you really just relieve their stress. This is your life's purpose. What did I say? You're really fulfilling your life's purpose. You're really committed to it. Like, boom, it's right there. That was cute. I like that, Michael. That was sweet. Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me to be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. Like I said, spiritual fam, you are already fulfilling your purpose, whether you know it or not. Like, I have nothing else to say about that card because it just literally confirms everything I already said. Pay attention to your dreams. You're a prophetic dreamer, is what I'm hearing. Thank you for tricking me into bed. Like, I have a feeling you kind of like to keep going, and sometimes they're like, come on, go to bed. let's do it. You can do it. And you're like, no, I have more to do. Like, you just want to keep working and working. Like, you really are just so committed. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. You are washed over by angels in your sleep. At least 4. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand my situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. You're a prophetic dreamer, whether you know it or not. Your dreams do have meanings. I highly recommend that if you don't remember your dreams, write them down and just kind of read it as a situation. Like, let's say you had a dream that you were going to be late to work, but you're never late to work, you're always on time. You could read this dream as you always feel the need to rush yourself, even though you know that you'll be on time. Like, it just always works out for you. This is just a specific example, and it's a really common dream. So, people know that you're an angel sent to earth to create beautiful miracles. And you really touch people's hearts, their souls, and their minds. Whew. This one actually feels pretty emotional, I'm not gonna lie. This is your reading number 2. I almost want to say number 3, so you could definitely have some messages for you in number 3, number 2. I don't believe in coincidences. Many blessings, number 2. I would put you up, Archangel Michael, but you don't want me to, so we won't. I almost went to grab number 4. Number 3 could have messages, number 4. Okay, what is a secret people already know about number 3, whether they know it or not? Number 3. We'll get a few more, or not. Okay. That one didn't fall out. This is my traits box that I made. Basically, it describes certain traits of people. So, let's see what we have. We have resilient. We have nurturing. So this is how people would describe you, basically. Persona. Emotional. Persistent. I'm getting right away, you're a powerhouse and people know it. Patient. You make moves, not excuses. You make the right moves at the right time. Personal security, you're all about securing that bag. That's what I'm hearing. Regeneration. People don't know how you just get up and go all the freaking time. I'm getting very, like, I want to say King of Swords. King of Swords, very strategic in the things that you do. I saw the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, like very go-getter, very fiery, greater good. You're just a good person. You do good things and you're very invigorating for people, receptive. And you're very open and honest to others. And as I say that, we have truth. Like, you not only show people the truth about life, about themselves, but you discover truths about yourself through others as well. Communication. You're a bomb communicator is what I'm hearing. Like, you're on point. You know how to say things the right way. And you're quick-witted, most definitely. Negative. You have a tendency to just kind of shush negative people. Like, you could say a word and they'll just, because all you needed was that one word to like trigger them to be like, oh, friends. Everybody kind of wants to be your friend because you seem so amazing, but at the same time, I'm getting that they kind of don't want to be your friend because they know you would call them out. Inheritance money. people think you have good money, and some of you are actually going to be receiving an inheritance soon if you have like a sick relative. Or if someone took money from you, expect that money to come back tenfold is what I heard. And what I mean by like someone tricked you into giving them money, like someone scammed you. Objective. You're very good at seeing things from a third perspective. That's why people can't call you out or like talk crap to you when you call them out, because they know that you're not taking it personally. You're not coming from a place of being personal. You just call it like you see it. You're like, Like if I were a doctor and I were telling someone their ailment kind of way. Like you don't put your emotions into things when you speak to people. And if you do, you're very lively when you speak. You speak with passion, with dedication, and conviction in all the right ways, and that's why people listen to you, whether you know it or not. Diplomatic. Yes, you're very diplomatic. That's exactly what I was getting at. Thank you. I appreciate that. Curious. People are curious how you're so on point. You're just very intuitive. You're really connected with your emotions, and you nurture yourself, and you're very patient with yourself. That's how you're able to be so patient and receptive to others. Methodical. Yes, you are very methodical. You really think things through. Like, it may seem to some people like you're saying things off the fly, but actually it's just already been processed within your mind before it just shoots out. Like, your mind is so connected to your intuition. Like, not a lot of people are like that. A lot of people trip over their words, whereas you just like fireball it out so easily and effortlessly. Loyal. Everybody wants to be your friend because you're just really loyal and dedicated to those close to you. Like, they think you're awesome. Cautious. Like I said, people want to be your friend, but they are afraid because you are a fireball and you're smart as a whip, as they say. Well, I haven't heard that saying in a long time. So people see you as someone who is very connected to the universe, to God, to spirit, to a higher power. And they don't know how you do it. You leave people mystified, and they all want to be in your energy. They all want to be around you, but at the same time, they know what they'll get if they do that. So at the same time, they don't want to be in that energy because they know that you'll call them out if they're in the wrong. Like, you're someone who's for the greater good, and not a lot of people are. So I can definitely see how this and number 2 was connected. This is your reading number 3. Many blessings. I'll clear this before I clear the energy. Make sure it's still recording, because the other day I was recording. I don't know why this is coming up. Maybe this happened to number 4 and number 3, who knows. But my phone just quit. I used my phone to record and it just quit on me, and I was like, what? Like, it didn't quit before. I didn't press a button because it's all the way over there. Like, it's literally like a few feet away. Like, I have to literally reach over and press the button. So that might happen. Like, time might feel like it's stopping for either number 3 or number 4, and within a few moments is what I'm being told. Cleanse that. Okay. So, number 4. What is a secret people already know about you that you may or may not know? Let's dive in. He says he can go now. Might be agnostic, is what I'm hearing. Or you might not have a religion. Or you might be triggered by spiritual deities because you had issues in your childhood, is what I'm getting right off the bat. So we'll put him on. Interesting. energy here is intense. I'd say you're a passionate person. You're someone who lives based off passion. Alright, that's enough for me. Difficult decision, Two of Swords. You could have tattoos. I'm being shown a tattoo on her arm, so you could have arm tattoos like me. So, I'll actually show you. I've got a rose with a heart and pearls and a diamond. The rose is actually the heart chakra, whether you know it or not. When I got this tattoo, I didn't know it. I got this tattoo when I first started my spiritual awakening. And then my second awakening, I got this moon tattoo. Moon stands for intuition, and it often is associated with Pisces, and I'm a Pisces. I figure you'll enjoy that for whatever reason. Okay. Masculine power to lead, the Emperor. You strategist, you. But you are a little too stubborn, my friend. You're passionate, but you don't like to move, and you leave people feeling a little stuck. You leave people feeling like they're in a rock and a hard place, like no matter what, you're not going to like what they say because it possibly goes against you. You know what you want, and you like things a certain way. Master of your craft, Eight of Pentacles. You feel like you know what you're doing, but people think you're a little close-minded because you're not a rookie. You are a master at your craft, but sometimes you just get so stuck in your mind and you get so passionate. I'm being drawn to this little candle here, and you're always looking to like checkmate a situation that you forget that it's about human connection, not necessarily figuring out what's best for everybody. Okay? Also, I'm being drawn to tattoo on his arm. You definitely have tattoos. King of Pentacles, level up. I'm hearing you like to count your pentacles on a daily. You like people who are loyal, like the wolf, but what you don't see about yourself is you're not always loyal to yourself. You're not always loyal to others because you have a tendency to be like mind over matter versus listening to your heart. I feel like you feel that you've been double crossed by your heart, maybe in love and situations. So you're like, no, my heart can't be in this because it will fail me. Actually, your head will fail you because you can get stuck in your head, but your heart, your body, your soul is going to really tell you, like, if you don't like something, it's going to tell you before your mind, right? You're going to tense up and be like, oh, I don't like it. And then your mind will be like, oh, I don't like it. Like, you've been ignoring your body, and it is affecting your work. Whether you see that or not is actually what I'm getting. And it's actually making it so you don't feel creative and you're not coming up with new ideas like you used to because you have like some heart blockages. So this is interesting. Grieving what was, Five of Cups. To me, this is just a confirmation that you're unhappy and your heart knows you're unhappy. So you're ignoring your heart, but you really just need to open your heart chakra, fam, okay? Eat green beans, green vegetables, eat watermelon, pink fruits, eat green and pink, okay, for your heart chakra to help open it up. And practice listening to your body more. I know this is a secret people already know about you, and I'll get to that, but you have some messages from like your ancestors that they've been trying to show you. Like you may have been seeing hearts a lot. I'm hearing you may have heard people say you don't have a heart, or don't you have a heart, and you're like, no, I threw it away, or something like that. Like you're very obstinate, you're very proud, and you don't want anyone to bring you down ever again for whatever reason. Someone really stabbed you in your ego, in your heart space. But it needed to happen to break open your heart. I'm seeing this image of a frozen heart and it being like cracked open and shattered. And like you having to start over from the very beginning. And it literally terrified you, rocked your whole world, right? But you can create so much more. You can dream so much more once you're cracked open. That's why this happened. Like, that's why you're questioning everything so you can have a brand new life because you're sick of your life. You really are. Deep down in your soul. Your soul is sick of it. Your soul is sick of your breath. And I think you can appreciate this. You seem like a very brash and honest person. So am I. But you have little tact. So I have a feeling that you can definitely appreciate this message. Open to love. Ace of Cups. What did I tell you? It's being shown, this glowing little heart being lifted out. Like, it's time to listen to your heart. It's time to listen to the things that you love. Like, life is offering you a new start. Okay, life is offering you a new perspective. You need to take it. Lots of Fool energy. 7 of Swords, stealth strategy. Okay, with this one, I'm just getting you kind of like stick your sword into people and just kind of walk away with your words. That's really what I'm getting. Which just confirms all brashness. So what do people know about you that you may not know about yourself? That you really want to love again. That you really want happiness in your life. One of the reasons you're so grumpy is you don't feel like you have anything left to learn. You don't feel like you can love again, but you would like to. People can see the hope in you. You're so passionate about what you do. And it's not that you don't love what you do. You really do, but you know there's got to be more to this life than just doing the same thing every day. I'm getting it's very routine. You could have a whole bunch of paperwork stacked up in front of you, and instead of thinking about that paperwork, you'd rather be staring out into the city, looking at the sky, looking at the clouds. You want to dream again. You want to hope again. You want to live again. It feels like you haven't been brought to life until this one person cracked open your heart. And yeah, you felt really betrayed, you felt really sad, but you loved it because for the first time in your life, you felt alive. Like things weren't a routine. And secretly, people see that you would rather be in pain or cause a reaction out of them than not feel anything. Because otherwise, people just see you bored and going through the motions. So people know your secret that you want to live, that you want happiness. But people don't want to approach you or help you because you're always like, caution, caution, run. Like they want to run because you're like this wolf. You go in for the kill, man. Go in for the kill. Like, dude, you need to sip some happy Kool-Aid. Do me a favor, and I don't care how crazy this is because I'm crazy. Go walk barefoot out in a forest for like a few feet. Just do it. Just go out to the middle of nowhere in a forest, okay? And I want you to be barefoot and just walk forward 4 steps, walk forward. And then walk backward 4 steps. And then I want you to spin and spin and spin and spin. And then I want you to look up at the sky and recognize that feeling of wonderment. That's what I want you to do. I want you to put your shoes back on. I want you to walk through the forest until you're so uncomfortable, so overheated, you can't bear it anymore. And realize this is what you've been missing. Exploring. Okay? That's your task. You want passion. You want new things to happen. Start doing them. Do things you would never do that sound like a ridiculous idea. Okay? And kudos to you for all your passion, but what's the point in having all that passion if you don't know what to do with it? So secret people already know about you is you're passionate, but you don't feel passionate about life and you want to. Oh, I can help you with that. I've been there. I've had my heart cracked open when I felt like I wasn't living anymore. I'm a very passionate person. I'm very brash with my words, so a lot of people are like, whoa, what kind of mood is she in today? So, yeah, I can relate. This was your reading number 4. Many blessings. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at magigoddesstarot@gmail.com. All personal readings are $70, but you can ask whatever question you want, or I can ask about your past, present, future. We could look into past lives, or I could just give you a general reading about health, wealth, all that good stuff, love. Or I could tell you something you don't know. Who knows? Many blessings to all. And we'll just play.